Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain. Conway, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, great shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Dug that out well.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field. On that nicely, good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Going with pace now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Dug that out well. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice, solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
8 runs added there. Islamabad are 87 for none. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Mills back on now.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be runs here.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Shazad has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Shazad over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Dug that out well. Well played, could be a quick single.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice, solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours.
Yes.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Tracking shot, over pitch, and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Straight to the fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Nice shot. Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score. How will the bowler respond?
Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Right out of the middle of the bat. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Bracewell ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
On that nicely, good defence. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A screamer. Ali
coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, superb timing.
Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest. Good cricket all round, a good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Perfectly timed.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Hardy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.